Hi again. So, one of the assignments I really wanted to walk you through in class together is an assignment that's going to be recurring all semester long. Each week, when you do a reading, or nearly every week when you do a reading, you're going to be asked to write a short writing assignment that you will do outside of class and bring into class with you on the first day that we are discussing that reading. So, for example, if you look at your schedule of assignments on the first day that we're discussing Henry James's Real Thing, you'll see that short writing assignment 1 is due. And where you go to get the specific assignment is Blackboard, the announcements page. So I just wanted to talk in general about the short writing assignment itself. You can find the assignment sheet is one that I distributed in class with the annotation assignments. But if you can't find that, you can go into your Blackboard, click on assignments. You'll see short writing assignment general description. And if you click on that, it'll open up a page with the general description of the assignment. And it tells you a few things. It tells you that I have put these together as a way to get you started on the interpretation process, where you're trying out your interpretive skills before we come to class, and you're writing a little bit of what you have found in the reading. So that you're prepared for class discussion. So there are a couple of things you want to know. Again, the prompts will always be posted on Blackboard, but you are to bring in a printed out response. So they should all be typed and brought into class. They're due at the beginning of the class, the day they're due. You are not, you'll see here, to use any outside sources in doing these. So I really am looking for your ideas about the reading. As I said, they should be word processed. I don't take these late, and I don't take them emailed unless you have a documented reason for doing so. So that would be like a hospital visit or something like that, and you would need specific dates for which you are excused for work. So you turn them in, you get your credit. You don't turn them in, you don't get your credit. And they're going to be rated on a scale of 1 to 10. If you go into the assignment sheet, the second sheet shows you what I'm looking for, and it gives you a key to those ratings. Nearly every single short writing assignment is going to ask you to pick something in the text that you want to interpret, and it's going to ask you to provide evidence for your interpretation, to explain your interpretation, and discuss those values and beliefs that you see that text really dealing with. So you can see the scale here on which I am grading them. I'm fairly generous on these, and largely I'm assigning them so you can receive feedback, so that when you do your more formal portfolio submissions, you'll have a really good sense of what you need to be doing. So, for example, for our next class, again, you see that you have a short writing assignment due on Henry James's short story, which is actually rather long, called The Real Thing. So you would go into Blackboard, click on the announcements page, and then there you see the actual announcement with the assignment. It tells you identify one interesting passage from the text where you see an idea being developed, one of those values, beliefs, or ideas that you really see being developed in the story, and copy it down. I want you to literally copy it out word for word and provide an MLA citation, and I give you the format right there. Then I tell you to first explain where that quotation comes from. Give me a sentence just quickly summarizing what it says on the surface. That's the reading stage of the reading process. And then in 200 to 250 words, explain your interpretation of the passage. What's the key theme or idea you see it developing? And how does it develop it? And I want you to pay attention to this. This is where you point to the specific words and phrases you think imply particular values, beliefs, or ideas. Explain how they do this. And then at the end, in approximately 50 words, just tell me how you connect the idea that you see in this story to yourself in some way. Does it look like something you see in the world or not? You'll notice this is not designed as an essay. It's designed as really short answers, so you can really number your responses. Number 1, here's the passage. Number 2, here's the context. Here's my summary. Here's what I think it means. Number 3, connection to self. So really just follow the directions. You don't need to do anything else. But again, it does need to be, if we flip back to that assignment sheet, it does need to be written in full sentences, word processed, double spaced, with the MLA heading at the top, your last name, or your name, my last name, the date, and which number response this is. You can just write short writing assignment 1 through 10. So hopefully this helps you have a sense of what you're going to be doing. I'll be discussing this more in class after we have a chance to meet again. Thanks.